Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is enjoying their day. Please subscribe and like the video before continuing. My 600 Pounds Life Season 10 premiere, Nathan's story, recap and spoilers. The Season 10 premiere of TLC's hit reality series My 600 Pounds Life opened with Nathan's story, a powerful and emotional journey that immediately drew viewers into the struggles, heartbreaks, and resilience of a man desperate to take back control of his life from the grip of morbid obesity. Like so many participants before him, Nathan entered the show weighed down not only by the physical limitations of his size, but also by years of trauma, emotional pain, and habits that had become life-threatening. Fans who tuned into the premiere saw a man on the brink, his body suffering, his spirit crushed under the weight of his past, and his hope for the future hanging by a fragile thread. Yet Nathan's determination to change and his willingness to share his truth created a raw, unforgettable season debut that set the tone for what promises to be another intense installment of the long-running series. Nathan's story began with a shocking look into his daily life, where his mobility was almost non-existent. Confined largely to his home, he struggled with basic activities many people take for granted, such as showering, dressing, and preparing meals. At over 600 pounds, every step was an effort, every task a battle, and every day a reminder of how much his weight controlled his life. Beyond the physical strain, viewers could see the emotional toll, as Nathan expressed how trapped and isolated he felt, ashamed of his condition yet unable to break free from the cycle of food dependency. For him, food was not just sustenance, it was comfort, coping, and escape from the pain of a past riddled with difficulties. As Dr. Yonan Ozaridan, better known as Dr.now, entered Nathan's journey, the show highlighted the tough love approach that has become a hallmark of the series. Dr.now wasted no time making it clear that Nathan's health was in immediate danger, and that his future depended on whether he was willing to make drastic changes. With direct, no-nonsense instructions, Dr.now outlined the strict weight loss plan Nathan would need to follow, including a calorie-restricted diet, exercise routine, and therapy to deal with the emotional roots of his eating habits. For Nathan, it was overwhelming, but the urgency of his condition left no room for hesitation. If he didn't change, his life would be cut short. The premiere episode painted a picture of Nathan's support system, or in some ways, the lack thereof. Family dynamics played a significant role in his struggles, with loved ones torn between wanting to help and feeling helpless against his food addiction. Some viewers saw moments of enabling, where family members gave in to Nathan's request for unhealthy meals, while others tried to push him toward healthier choices. The tension between support and sabotage was palpable, showing just how difficult it can be to break free from patterns when those closest to you are also caught in the cycle. Throughout the episode, Nathan opened up about his past, revealing emotional scars that helped explain how his relationship with food became so destructive. Childhood trauma, feelings of rejection, and long-standing insecurities became clearer as the audience learned more about his backstory. This added depth to his struggle, reminding viewers that extreme obesity is rarely just about overeating. It is almost always tied to deeper psychological wounds that demand healing alongside the physical transformation. The suspense of Nathan's episode came as fans waited to see whether he could meet Dr.now's weight loss goals and qualify for bariatric surgery, the life-saving procedure that could dramatically improve his chances for long-term success. The emotional highs and lows of the journey kept audiences engaged, from small victories on the scale to heartbreaking setbacks when old habits resurfaced. Nathan's perseverance, even when the odds seemed stacked against him, struck a chord with viewers, who found themselves rooting for him to push through the challenges. The Season 10 premiere did more than just showcase one man's struggle. It highlighted the broader themes that have kept My 600 Pounds Life compelling for years. Nathan's story underscored the importance of accountability, the role of family, the courage required to face one's past, and the brutal honesty needed to break through denial. It also reinforced the difficult truth that success is never guaranteed, the battle against food addiction and obesity is lifelong, and the road to recovery is filled with obstacles. Recapping Nathan's journey, fans saw moments of raw vulnerability as he confronted not only his size but the emotions that had been buried for years. His honesty in admitting his weaknesses, his tears of frustration, and his small but meaningful steps forward all painted a picture of a man desperate for a second chance. Spoilers from later in the season hint that Nathan's journey will continue to be filled with twists, with new challenges threatening to derail his progress even after the premiere ends. Viewers will reportedly see him wrestle with setbacks, push through therapy sessions that force him to confront painful memories, and fight to regain control whenever temptation or despair threatens to pull him back into old patterns. For longtime fans of the series, Nathan's premiere episode provided everything that makes My 600 Pounds life so compelling. The raw humanity of a person at rock bottom, the difficult but necessary interventions from Dr. Now, the emotional roller coaster of progress and setbacks, and the universal themes of resilience, hope, and healing. Nathan may have started the season weighed down by more than 600 pounds, but his story is proof that the weight of emotional pain can be just as crushing, and that true transformation requires addressing both body and mind. The Season 10 debut also sparked conversations online, with viewers praising Nathan for his bravery and honesty while also sharing their hopes for his long-term success. Many noted how relatable his struggles felt, as issues like emotional eating, self-sabotage, and family dysfunction are challenges faced by millions around the world, even if not at the same extreme level. Fans expressed admiration for his willingness to put his life on display, knowing that the scrutiny of reality TV can be harsh, but also recognizing how powerful his story could be in inspiring others to confront their own health battles. In the end, the Season 10 premiere of My 600 Pounds life delivered exactly what viewers have come to expect, a raw, emotional, and deeply human story of one person's fight to reclaim their life. Nathan's journey is still unfolding, and the spoilers suggest that the road ahead will be anything but easy. Yet what makes his story so compelling is not just the number on the scale, but the emotional courage he shows in confronting his past and fighting for his future. As the season continues, fans will be watching closely, rooting for Nathan to overcome his setbacks, hold on to his progress, and ultimately prove that even in the darkest of circumstances, transformation is possible.